Hi, this is Leslie with the Plaid Poodle. Thanks for joining me today. Today's project is this adorable little gift card. It's so quick and easy to make. It's just basically a folder where it looks like a small card, but when you open it up, there's a little slot for your gift card and a nice place to leave a sentiment or a message. So this one I used old olive cardstock, but for my next one I'm going to use real red. Take your Stampin' trimmer and I'm going to use an 8.5 by 11 inch piece of cardstock. I'm going to cut that in half at 4 1/4. And then I'm going to set this piece aside because we only need one. So one piece of 8.5 by 11 inch cardstock will make two of these sassy little gift cards. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is score this on the 11 inch side at 3 inches and then 5 1/2, and then I'm going to turn it over and score it again at 3 inches. Okay, the next thing is just to score on your score lines with your bone folder. And then fold it in half on the 5 1/2 inch mark, and you're going to use a 1/2 inch circle punch, and right in the center at, it'd be, at 4 1/4. Actually, excuse me, that is wrong. My piece of paper is 4 1/4, so it's going to be at 2 1/8. So if you want to take a pen, because you're going to punch this little part off at 2 1/8, you can put just a little dot as a guide, and then put your 1/2 inch paper punch not all the way in, about 3/4 of the way in, and you're going through 2 layers of paper, so it's a little tight, but you just want to make sure that the center of the circle is right there at the center of the paper, and punch. Okay, then I've used the Washi label or Washi label bracket punch, Washi label punch, get that right. And I'm going to come on each side of that circle. I'm not going to put it all the way in, see? And I'm going to line up the end of my cardstock with the side of the label bracket punch. And I've just got just a sliver in there. And I'm going to punch that. So see how I've left a little edge? I'm going to use it again and do the same thing on the other side, lining this side of the card up with the very end of the punch right here, the edge of the punch. And I'm going to make sure it matches with the other side. Make sure I go down the same depth. This is going to make the slot for your gift card. And I'm going to punch again. So it makes this cute little slot. Let's see if my gift card fits. You can kind of play with it. And that's going to be pretty good. Alright, we're done with the punches. So next I'm going to take my adhesive and we're going to make the pocket for the gift card. And you just want to put your adhesive on the edges because you don't want it to close all the way. You want your gift card to be able to slide right in there. So the edges and the bottom of this center panel, and then those are going to adhere right together. So you've got, it's going to look like this. That's the inside of your gift card. See if my gift card will go back in there. There we go. Perfect. It's going to stretch out a little bit once we get our gift card in there. All right, now, before I embellish the front of the card, I'm going to take a 1/8 inch handheld punch, and again, at 2 1/8 at the center, I'm going to put a little divot, or you can eyeball it. I'm kind of a perfectionist, and I'm going to punch right there at 2 1/8 in the center, and then I'm going to close it and use that as a guide to get the back, so I don't have to go through 2 layers of paper on that punch. And we're going to put our ribbon through that in a little bit. Okay, the next thing I've done is I've taken a piece of designer series paper, and I'm going to use some adhesive and put that right on the front. This is the Merry Moments designer series paper. I wanted to use it because it's got some cute little background, since we're going to use it as a layer in our gift card. Okay. Now I'm going to stamp my sentiment, and for this sentiment I'm using the it's a Hostess set, so with a $150 order or a $150 workshop, hostesses can purchase this, and it's a sentiment out of the 6 Sayings Hostess set. And I'm also going to use, if I can find my parts here, my Stampin' so I can line this up, because of the filming I cannot get right over this piece of paper. So it's easier for me to do this at an angle by using my Stampin' because it will fit right on there perfectly. And this is a 2.5 by 2 inch piece of Whisper White cardstock. The DSP was 2 3/4 by 2 1/4. Okay, now that I've got my sentiment lined up here with the Stampin' I'm going to use Real Red ink. Make sure I've got it right side up. And I don't like that. I didn't get it lined up well enough. No problem. There's always a reverse side. My little piece of Whisper White might be... Here we go. Good enough. Okay, and so that piece then, I'm going to use adhesive. And I am going to put it right in the center of the DSP. Then to close it, I'm going to use this fun ribbon, Real Red and Garden Green striped ribbon. You get 2 spools in a package. And I'm going to use, probably about 6 inches. First you would put your gift card in. do your sentiment. There we go. Write your sentiment and close it up. And then tie it with this cute little, and I could have used the green this time. That would have been cute. It's probably way too much ribbon. There we go. Way too much ribbon. That's cute. So it's we've kind of got a monochromatic going on with the real red. It's adorable. Okay, there you have it. Here's my green one. These would be simple to do up very quickly. To do several. Tuck in a Christmas stocking, give to a hairdresser, a pet groomer, friends and family. Really cute. So thanks for viewing. Thanks for joining me today. And if you're interested in any of the products that I used in today's project, the links to purchase them are below. And don't forget to visit my blog at www.theplaidboodle.com to sign up for my newsletter. Thank you, and we'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.